Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Ultimate General Gettysburg as the Confederates this time. Now, it's been a while since I, your host TheFeiners, have posted a video on this channel and let alone about this game, even though I promised to make a Confederate campaign as well. Well, stuff happened, real life stuff, so here I am, back at it, and we are gonna do the Confederate campaign now. And well, you know the drill by now if you've seen the previous campaign, which didn't go as well in terms of AI, but then again I chose a random AI then now. However, I have chosen the top difficulty tier and then in the middle tier of aggressiveness, so it's a dynamic AI, and I have also boosted the AI, although I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it sounded good, so we have a tough opposition, at least now. So let's go through the scenario here. This is again arriving at Gettysburg 1st of July 1863, and generally gave the order to avoid any engagements until the Army of Northern Virginia arrives. The latest reports indicate that only some local militia defend the town of Gettysburg. There is an opportunity here, General. Your mission is to capture all the western ridges, which are indicated on the map by these rectangulars, or whatever you call them. You have 2 infantry brigades, 1 artillery battalion, and some skirmishers at your disposal. 2 more brigades will join you, along with another artillery battalion. Serious resistance is not expected. Sorry, I cannot speak anymore. Or indeed, I never have been able to do it. But act with caution and hold her ridge at all costs. If you manage to capture other points but lose her ridge, your efforts will be in vain. Good luck, General. So, we can see that in the beginning of the battle, Union has 200... how do you say it? Anyway, 2,200 soldiers at their disposal, and we outnumber them almost 2 to 1. But they will get reinforced, we will get reinforced, but depending in which order the reinforcements arrive, well, we'll see how it goes. But anyway, let's immediately dive in, and let's pause it again so we can quickly take a look. You know, if you've seen the Union campaign I made, this is basically the same battle. Well, it's not just basically, it's exactly the same battle. The setting is exactly the same. We are just playing the Confederates now, and as you can see, I have 2 brigades, I suppose these were called. Davis's brigade and Archer's brigade, and then some skirmishers over here, and then we have some cannons over here, and basically we are facing Buford's cavalry, and we need to drive them away from this I can't remember what was the name, but anyway, this ridge over here, Maxamdon's. The name is McPherson's Ridge, I think it was, yes. Anyway, so let's issue some orders right now. I'll move Davis along the road. Again, the simple click and drag commands, and then let's move the skirmishers to the middle. I know that's not perhaps the most efficient use for them. I would like to get them around, but yeah, actually let's just take them around to support Archer's flank, and then bring you there. And I will, yes, M brings up this height map, so we'll position Brander's battery over there. Of course, move Lieutenant Colonel Ambrose P. Hill to that farmhouse over there, and let's just then move on and see how this goes. Now the Union cannons are firing at Archer, and they're taking some losses there. Right, alright. It will take some time before we are able to engage. Actually, not take Davis that deep just yet. We'll wait for our cannons to arrive, so we can support the infantry with some artillery. So as you can see, the AI is sitting, which sitting there, which is quite nice for them, because they have a good position. They have the high ground for now. But these are the places we really need to make a push for. Obviously, the main push would be strike at Oak Ridge and then Cemetery. Is it Cemetery? No, that's not the Cemetery. Anyway, it's the Seminar. Anyway, we seem to have engaged the enemy. We'll push forward a bit. The cannons are at their proper place. Let's see, the skirmishers seem to be going nuts. See if Archer's brigade can engage the. Can't you see anything there? No, he's. Oh, fine. We'll actually bring you forward a bit. You as well. Devin's skirmishers are taking quite a heavy beating. Of course, they are facing all of Davis's boys. Ooh, the cannon is nasty. That's why I would like to Archer to take them out, and they really gave them a proper thrashing, or how would you say. So the initial attack seems to be going alright. Heat skirmishers has lost quite a few men, yeah? But hopefully we will be able to make a good push and not lose that many men, because Archer is a bit outnumbered here. Have to push those guys forward as well. We need to reach the river and cross it quickly. Also, no. I hate when this happens. How do I? No. Okay, that's. I have a problem with my mouse. It tends to double click, even though I only press it once. So need to get a new one at some point. It's alright. Now let's fire a volley that way. Come on, Davis. Fine, then the center. So you can see the Union is retreating, which means that we need to first push to this ridge and then move our cannons closer so they can support. No news of enemy activity coming to reinforce just yet. The vedettes are harassing our skirmishers here, who have taken quite heavy losses, but as is Archer's brigade as well, but oh well, this is war. We need to take these positions. Actually move you there. A bit like that. Go there, although you don't have to go that far. You can stay there for the moment. Engage those guys, you as well, before you get totally annihilated. Okay, now they are getting reinforced by Watford's division. The Black Hats, so the... oh, what's it called? The Iron Brigade. Those boys are tough. I hope we get reinforcements as well soon, so that we are not completely outnumbered. You can see, here they are already. But we are now bringing our cannons forward. Should bring them more. You as well. Yeah. So yeah, they're concentrating their forces to the center here, both sides of the road. Oh, thank God. Goodness. We are also getting reinforced because we really desperately need those men now. Davis needs to hold there until we get our troops in place, and hopefully even reinforcements to make another push. Where are those reinforcements? There they are. Very nice, very nice. Hopefully you can hear the in-game voices because for me they're a bit quiet, but I'm not going to. I can only add some volume to my headphone, but I'm afraid that it might come through the microphone because my microphone really sucks. Oh well, that's not important. Okay, the Iron Brigade has engaged. We need to reinforce. Yeah. Wonder if you could turn a bit. Now let's try to tease Iron Brigade. Let's bring you here. Actually, Pettigrew should go here because we need someone to take. What's this called? Oak Hill as well. Because if we fail to reach these two, well, then we're gonna be in world of trouble if we can't even take that one. Yeah, now we have heavily engaged the Union. Our cannons are giving them hell, but we have taken heavy losses. But at the moment we are killing more. We are losing, I think. You forward a bit. When Brockenborough arrives, we can start pushing. Pettigrew will hold this flank. Davis has taken some heavy casualties. Fire at them, fire at them! Yeah, the Iron Brigade is really... Look at those numbers drop. They're taking a beating. Once Brockenborough does arrive, we actually need to hurry up a bit, because we need to really make the push now. Well, Doubleday's division is here, the Yankees are bringing more guns, so yeah. You can see they are bringing batteries on, yeah, on this ridge. Oh yeah. The Seminary Ridge, I believe it is called, yeah. We need to hurry these boys, so we can have some security on this flank when we finally push, which is now because they're running and we need to push them. And we have some General Pender even has done. Yeah, we are bringing more cannons as well to the mix. So you can start marching now. Push forward, and we need to take them now. Bring Brockenborough forward as well, because Doubleday's division is arriving. We're gonna push the vedettes with Pettigrew. Shouldn't be any kind of a problem. Cutler is now retreating. We'll need to bring these boys here, like so. And the cannons should go like that. Oh, I forgot. We need to push. So, yeah, the skirmishers took a beating there. And I'm really afraid that Archer also will be losing morale quite quickly. Oh, Davis needs to fall back. If Davis doesn't fall back, which means that we need to fall back here as well. Brockenborough will fall back as well, because no, we can't do that. We need to pursue. We need to make another push when we get reinforced. That's how it will go now. We'll need to run these boys away, yeah, because time is something we don't have a great amount of, so Pettigrew will take the Oak Hill, and then they will be able to threaten the flank of the Union troops. And also we will have more cannons to support our attack. It seems that they are actually trying to counter-attack us a bit. Oh, you shouldn't be running anymore. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, we'll bring her into the mix. They can start walking again. The skirmishers may approach again. The vedettes are still harassing our boys up on the Oak Hill, but that should be dealt with. Nice. As our forces concentrate, we will be able to make a push down to Oak Ridge, although it is now heavily defended. But we have more support. Hopefully that is enough. Brockenborough has taken a hell of a beating in the artillery fire, so we need to go now. Perrin will be in support here, middle, and the skirmishers will be sent also as a support group there. Now Davis and Scales ought to engage there. We will advance with Pettigrew's boys as well. We'll have to see how it goes there. Fortunately, they are getting more and more. Oh god. The artillery will be shredding Brockenborough to pieces. Fortunately, our own cannons haven't done enough to drive the enemy away, but we are pushing anyway. Scales is already falling back, which is alright. The main thrust ought to come over here, this way. Hopefully you can see my mouse. So where Brockenborough and Archer are making the push at the moment. Unfortunately, this is a bit risky at this very moment. No, not all of you. Since Archer and Brockenborough have really taken a hell of a beating. I want to fire, Stuart. Let's see that these boys are firing. You can see how the bodies have already piled up. Massive amounts. Archer is going to break, I'm afraid. So we will fall them back, and Perrin can take the front. Fortunately, Pettigrew was also beaten back. Iron Brigade was too much for them. So we will order them to secure what we have taken. Fortunately, Lane broke because of the artillery, as did Brockenborough, and Archer has already broken. The artillery is shredding us to pieces, fortunately, and the Oak Ridge is so heavily defended. We have no alternative but to fall back again. Try to tease the artillery position. Let's see how about... Yeah, we have lost far greater numbers than Union has, so that's not good. Oh, Perrin broke as well, so we need to hold Archer. Here comes the counter-attack. Iron Brigade is moving forward, but we should be able, with our own artillery, to stop them. We should put you there a bit, perhaps. And let's see here. Where's our skirmishers? Oh, they are the only ones here. Well, hopefully they can take out a few artillerymen so their fire... Oh, I accidentally just clicked. As you can see, this is like World War I. You had one side attacks, then there's a counter-attack, and everybody is pushed back eventually. You can see how the Union has lost a great deal of men over here, but then again, if you look at this field over here, it's not a pretty sight. How can we perhaps... It seems that we have actually managed with the skirmishers to tease the artillery. Hold. No cause to move forward. Unfortunately, vedettes over there have... We'll send Archer to deal with them, because Archer is really shredded. They have lost almost 1,000 men. So Buford, with his 70 vedettes, have maneuvered behind us. I'm afraid they might try to sneak the hill, the Hare's Ridge, from us, but which would be a dick, even from an AI. But anyway, Brockenborough will stay here. Lane will attempt to sneak. No, you will not fall back. Davis, what the hell are you doing? Davis, get back here. Fortunately, we took such a beating earlier from those damn Union men that our forces are really beaten down in terms of morale. But funnily enough, our skirmishers seem to be almost taking this ridge if they'd only can drive the cannons out of there. That would be extremely funny. Yeah, they are actually trying to take that. We need to take it back unless we want to lose the whole damn game, which would be extremely embarrassing for me. But then again, kudos to the AI if it manages to do that. Let's see if we can engage that. Oh, it seems that we are getting pushed back. Well, we are getting engaged by, what, 3 different brigades supported with Campbell skirmishers. Also, we are having some difficulty here behind our lines. Ah, finally our skirmishers were routed, so we've lost Hare's Ridge, well, for the now, because we are going to take it back. Unfortunately, it seems that the AI was a sneaky devil. Sneaky devil over there. Actually, we should try that once on this side, because we have now managed quite well push their I'm gonna order us charge to retake the hill. Like so. How's Pettigrew handling? Oh, scales broke. Scales broke. That's not good. It means that our flank is quite open. Also Perrin. Granted, Perrin was really having difficulty all this time. Not our best. Let's see. Well, at least the battle is delayed at the moment, so we are retaking. We have broken the Iron Brigade, which is also good. We are shooting to the flank of basically the back of the Union forces trying to retake Oak Hill. And we are retaking this, so we shouldn't lose the whole damn game, at least. Yeah, it would be kind of funny if we lost, because, what? Well, 70, which then were got down to even smaller numbers. 70 riders took this position for a few seconds, so for a few hours, because there were no one there. Yeah, it would be extremely funny if we lost the game for that reason. But anyway, it seems that this was unsuccessful, at least from the part of, or from the viewpoint of taking these two positions in addition of Oak Hill. We could not utilize our numbers when we should have. So the result is this: utter chaos. Yeah, as Scales is coming there, we're gonna move Archer back, and Scales will be held in reserve to hold that damn ridge. The Bucktails are pushing Davis back. Understandable, like M. Davis has lost over 1,000 men. Yeah, we have really taken a heavy beating here. But we are still holding a presence. On this seminary. I believe this is seminary reach already, yeah. So we are not completely beaten and completely outmaneuvered in this battle, but I wonder if you could shoot at them. It was the cannons that won this day, and not the infantry, I'm afraid. Are you shooting? Good. Give Baxter their money's worth. Try to move forward with those guys. Also try to maneuver Davis so they can engage Bucktail Brigade. So yeah, this was extremely bloody first touch, as you can see. There are bodies laying all about the place. Heat skirmishers seem to have had it completely. They are heading back to home, running to inform General Lee that a heavy engagement has been fought in the town of Gettysburg, even though your orders were clear. Avoid all major confrontation with the enemy until the whole army is concentrated. And as we saw an opportunity, we tried to take it. We couldn't capitalize on it. Unless something comes from this. But if I'm unable to push with Perrin and Davis, I'm afraid these boys are outmaneuvered and outnumbered in the end. But it all depends if Bucktails run. I can make a push. Then maybe. We'll have to see. nothing that decisive is going on now. We're just holding our ground. Trying to see if there are any gaps that we could push into. We are going to move Archer behind Baxter Biddle in an attempt to turn their flank. Archer is now rested, although they have only 300 men compared to the almost 2000 that they are going against, but at least they're going against the side of them, so Davis needs to also engage, otherwise this will not end. Well, oh, that was a devastating volley to the ranks of Brockenborough. Devastating indeed. Wonder if you a bit closer. Let's see if we could push a bit further. Yeah, Brockenborough is now pushed back. I have nothing to offer them. Scales. Well, it seems that there's no real threat there, but the battle is about to end, so unfortunately we'll just have to try to cause as many casualties to the enemy as we can. We cannot take a full-on assault. Oh yeah, lane has come back. Lane has been broken. As has been Perrin. Let's see, what does this mean in terms of end result? Archer has broken, yeah. Well, now it's the artillery's duty to drive Baxter away on the scales. Sable. Luckily, yeah. They were able to shoot a few canister shots to the ranks. It seems that the battle has been delayed still. But they did wreck a few of our artillery pieces. It's not that nice. The bucktails are still standing there mocking me, showing how the Union men fight. Well, this was a bloody day. The battle is still raging, and oh, where did these guys come from? I say, if those bastards take that position from me, I'm gonna go. And well, I'm gonna be extremely mad, let's say. Yeah, lane needs rest, so they can... Both armies are exhausted, well, that is true. Yeah, they have no time to take that position from us, so we'll just order scales to hold over there. Let's see if McGraw can aim his guns towards that way. Hopefully in the next battle we will be able to make a better push. it's interesting to see what kind of choices the Union will do. We broke Baxter now. Could actually make a small push with scales to the flank of Biddle. We could try and move lane forward so they could reinforce this flank. There. I think actually it worked because we have pushed them back a bit. We have I think these are all Biddle men. It seems so, yeah. Now Scales was pushed back, so that is the conclusion. And the outcome was a draw. We lost 1,000 more men that we could not afford to lose. So the Union, which in the end of the day I think will outnumber us, managed to lose fewer men. That is not good for us, but we did take Oak Hill. It's okay, this was a draw, so let us see a bit of statistics over here. The Bucktails made a excellent stand. Pettigrew was also very good in terms of making kills. They did lose quite a bit of men, but Davis also lost a huge number of men. And Archer is out of the game. Cooper's battery not getting for us, so it's Stewart's battery. But we lost Heat's detached skirmishers and Zimmerman's battery. And Brockenbrough's brigade as well. They really didn't get any chance, did they? They lost 930 men and made only 52 kills, so yeah, perhaps I could have used them a bit better in the battle, but there was a chance, I saw a chance and I tried to take it, but concentrated Union artillery fire completely annihilated them, which is a shame. Good Southern men died a lot in great numbers. But anyway, that was the first engagement of the Battle of Gettysburg. Thank you very much for watching. This has been your host, TheFeiners, and hopefully I will be able to record many videos in the upcoming days so that I have something to post throughout the summer, because I'm starting work halfway of June, and when I'm at work I will have no time basically except for the weekends to record, and then it's a question if I have energy to record. I'm actually have been taking a small holiday in this May here, but that is why I haven't been posting new videos, because, well, you know, I wanted to relax before I go to work, and you know, then it's again back to school and blah blah blah. You know how the drill goes. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for the support. If you like the video, leave a like, and you know, blah blah. The usual YouTube stuff. You know the drill. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.